Herkese merhaba, benim adım Arda ve bugün sizlerle birlikte London 2012 kat oyunlarını oynuyoruz. Oyun biliyorsunuz 2012'de Umarım bölümleri oldu. Londra'da tabi onun oyunu çıktı. Biz de oynuyoruz. Oyunun kağıtta başladım.
Here we are in London, one of the biggest cities in the world, for one of the biggest events in the world.
Yes, Seth, it's certainly going to be an exciting one. After years of preparation, London is finally ready to welcome the world to the 2012 Olympic Games.
Such a magnificent city, so many views with the Thames stretching away into the distance. And with so many new venues waiting to be tested, this really could be the best games ever. The Olympic Stadium's splendid, glowing like a beacon here in London's East End.
And there the Olympic torch, the iconic symbol of the Games, shining over the city of London. What an absolutely beautiful sight.
So many nations represented here, all ready to compete in true Olympic spirit.
Yes, 80,000 people they're expecting in that stadium, and it's going to be full to the brim. Not a spare seat in the house. Just imagine the excitement down there in the crowd.
Fireworks to show the start of these games, and the first event is first thing tomorrow.
Ve başlıyoruz.
Conditions are absolutely primed for some long-distance jumping here. It's the triple jump, and I think these athletes are going to be inspired by this crowd. Victory today for this Turkish athlete would represent a huge step forward. With 4 different champions at the last 4 Olympic Games, the winner here in London could come from any of the nations competing. Well, here he is for round number 1. Tight competition, this. His speed was locked in, but maybe it was too quick. Maybe just overcooked it because he couldn't hit the board. Off he goes in round number 2. Well, no attempt there, and understandably so. Rhythmically, something went wrong on the way to the board. And then the next thing, he was sprinting through the sand. Hits the board early there. Here is the replay. 8th place, and I think that probably tells the story of the performance. 4th attempt. Well, decides not to jump on this occasion, and I'm not sure exactly why. Here we go in the latest round of the triple jump. Well, that's going to be a no jump, and there was a big problem in the run-up, and this is a worry. Needs to fix it for the next attempt. Well, this athlete really struggling, and I don't know whether it's injury or whether it's just confidence, but not even managing a jump here. To the Olympic Stadium, the jewel in the crown of the Olympic Park. This is the place where these athletes will take the next step on their Olympic dream.
Set.
And we're off. In a good position here, looking to put pressure on the leaders. That's 50 metres disappearing. Well, this race really starting to take shape as they approach halfway. Turkey are out in front. Second place is Romania. France in third place. It's going to come down to the finish on the line. Turkey finishing first. They march on to the final. France in second. Proceeding in third, it's Romania. A top four finish is exactly what this athlete was looking for, and that's what they've achieved. They move on to the Olympic finals. Well, let's have another look at this performance. And what a performance it was. So much to like about it. The smoothness and power. And then when it came to the last little part of the race, it was down to the heart and passion and drive towards the line. Of preparations since Beijing, and these athletes now must be ready. Any injuries, any doubts must be shoved clear from their mind. Silence descends.
Set.
Strong start in this one, off the blocks well. A poor performance at this stage. Midway round the bend, and that's a quarter of the race gone. As we approach the midway point, there's real power here. First place is with Romania. Heading towards the line now, has he got enough? Turkey take gold! Silver for Romania! Slovakia take the bronze medal! A punch of the air in delight. That's superb stuff from this athlete. Another magnificent effort. A fantastic effort by this athlete, worthy of the result, powering through to victory, so deserved. This is what was wanted, this is what was achieved. Of sound and colour in this stadium. Ecstatic, absolutely ecstatic, and quite rightly so. Really was a great competition as we see another Olympic champion crowned. Let's have a look at the overall medal tally. Well, that's it from the Olympic Stadium for now. From Seth Bennett, we'll see you next time.
Madalya ile biter.